Yes, there is no music. There is no intro. What the hell? What is the budget? What is happening with the budget? Will and Cam, what is happening with the budget? Why are there no tunes? We can't afford the tunes, so we're just going to sing Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my lord.
Oh, straight away.
Oh, it's harmonising.
Half your listeners have left already.
We've only got 2.
We're down to 1.
Okay. So, welcome to Strictly Laughter's. Oh, God. Strictly Laughter's Strictly Banta. That's too high. We've started off real bad there. Right, so welcome to Strictly Banta. The podcast that we're starting now. And I'm just so, blown away by this no intro. I mean, everyone was expecting a black man, with banging tunes, and there's nothing. Instrumental. What is going on? Anyway, we need to introduce my co-host and hopefully my regular co-host, the fantastic Fiona Ridgewell.
Hello, it's done it again.
Is it too high? Jesus.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Fiona Ridgewell, she's absolutely fantastic. Great comedian on the circuit. And I just want everyone to get to know her like you got to know me. And that's it really. So I'm gonna kick off the show really. Let's have a chat. Shall we have a chat about one of your topics that you want to talk about?
Yeah, you going straight in?
Well, let's go straight in.
Let's go straight in.
All right. Wait 1 minute. Fiona's topic is healthy eating. There you go.
Smashed it.
Yeah, that was 5p. So we want to talk about healthy eating. Obviously, because of Christmas is just done and everyone wants to try and lose a bit of weight and all that sort of stuff. Healthy eating is massive right now. You got the, what's it called, veganary or whatever it was called.
Veganuary.
Yeah, see, you can tell I just looked at it and went,
Yeah,
So
doing that.
that one. So the vegan season of 1 month in January, they tried to coin the phrase. How was it called again?
Veganuary.
I feel that's real bad. Veganuary.
Change the first little bit. Just get rid of the JA.
Vegan. Yeah, I can't say it. It just sounds a bit funny. But yes, I was about to say virgins there. It just sounds real bad. Anyway, vegans. Yeah, the month of vegans.
I'm not here to abuse vegans. That's not
No.
what my topic was.
But I'm saying it's about vegans, isn't it? Because I don't know about vegans. What the difference? Vegans, vegetarians, and plant-based people. And for me, everyone just eats healthier or doesn't eat meat. To me, I don't know why we've segregated into 3 different things. You want to talk about? Well, we brought you on here to talk about healthy eating. So off you go.
Mine is more. It's not that I want to healthy eat. It's that I've been forced into it.
Okay, why have you been forced into eating?
Basically, I started up boxing.
Nice.
I just thought I'd be good at it.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing to have that sort of confidence in.
Yeah.
I just thought I'll be all right getting punched in the face.
Why? Why would you want to get punched in the face?
I don't know. I just thought I'll be good at that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, when you say you'd be good at getting punched in the face, shouldn't you, as a boxer, be saying I'll be good at hitting people?
Well, no, this is the problem. This is what the guys that run the gym said to me, because they were like, you can't win by just taking hits.
Yeah.
Because I'm quite good at taking hits.
Okay.
But they're like, you have to throw some back.
So you're like the boxing dummy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
God.
like the punch bag, but I move.
Right, the moving
ring.
punch bag.
Yeah. No, I'm getting better at it, but you.
Can you throw a 1-2?
I can throw a 1-2. I can throw a 1-2 hook.
Oh!
I can throw a jab, cross, uppercut.
Wow, I'm done. That's it. Ding ding, she's won.
I know all the names of it. Oh, it should have been one of your sound cues. Ding ding.
Don't
do it now. Oh.
There you go.
That is not the noise I want to hear at the end of my boxing match.
Well, fair enough. Right. Go on.
Yeah, so basically, so I started the boxing, and then you do pad work. So a man stands there. I don't know how much your listeners know about boxing.
Yeah, tell us. We're interested.
They stand there with pads, and you punch, right? And I was quite good at that.
Okay.
So I thought, I'll sign up for a boxing match, and turns out, completely different ball game.
Okay, why is it different?
No, not a ball game at all. Turns out I knew nothing about boxing.
No.
So now I'm in camp, which is 10 weeks where you have to train I train 4 days a week. I run 4 days. That's 8 days. It's only 7 in a week. So I'm fucked, guys.
Monday to Tuesday. Yeah. Okay, we get it.
It's just completely changed the layout of a week.
Yeah.
And now I have to eat properly.
Of course. I'm sure you have to, yeah.
But I don't really know how. Because everyone tells you something different.
Okay.
It's just, like you said, like, what's the difference between vegans, I thought vegans and plant-based was the same, but I don't do a lot of reading.
I don't even know. I mean, I do a lot of eating. I just don't.
I do a lot of eating. I don't do a lot of reading about it. So, yeah, basically they said to me, like, when I snack, I had to replace it with, like, nuts.
Okay.
But our producer's allergic to nuts, so we've had to. I can't have nuts today.
We can't have nuts.
But actually, my nuts got confiscated.
Your nuts?
Yeah, my nuts got confiscated.
What kind of nuts have you got?
Well, I got KP nuts, ready.
Nice, big
salt
ones.
And vinegar ones, yeah.
Salty ones. We always like salty nuts.
Salty nuts I got, and they were like, "What? You can't eat them. You're meant to be eating like cashew nuts or something." I was like, "Oh." They were like, "These are absolutely terrible for you." I said, "Well, you just said nuts." So I went out and bought like a month's worth of KP nuts that I can't eat now.
So what you're meant to be eating though? So you're not meant to. So you're not meant to be eating peanuts.
No, because they're covered in salt. So I was just eating handfuls of salt.
Right.
And then for again to be healthy, apparently, you have to drink 3 litres of water a day.
That's tough.
Have you ever drank 3 litres of water?
I've tried, and I've got to about a can of Coke. I mean, it's just...
It's got no water in it. Yeah, if you try and drink 3 litres of water, like I do a lot of driving, I have to plan scheduled stops in because you can't get anywhere on 3 litres of water.
Okay, we talk about wee stops.
I have to do wee stops now.
Okay.
Like,
I know where the local Burger King is. Or am I talking about my food stops?
Yeah. But then, if you eat a lot of salt, but you drink a lot of water, your body is like, well, I've got to hold on to this water. So then it holds on to 3 litres of water.
Right.
So then you don't pee, but you inflate.
Right. I think that's what I'm holding on to, Will.
It's water weight,
it's water weight, yeah. I think if I skipped for an hour, I'd be as skinny as Will. Literally. But it's a lot of water and a lot of salt I've been eating, so yeah.
Let's not get into that. Yeah, so got to drink water, but got to be careful what I drink it with, because otherwise it stays in my body. So
are you sorry?
Basically, you need to be educated on food, and who wants that?
Listen, I'm going to be like visual here in the sense of you're a very slim lady. You're in shape.
Yeah.
Are you trying to lose weight? Are you trying to make weight? Is it making weight?
It's not to make weight. It's because when you put you have to put a head guard on and a mouth guard, and it's a different level of fitness when someone's trying to punch you in the face and you're trying to not get punched and you're trying to punch someone.
Right. Okay.
Because your adrenaline's going at like, I don't know how adrenaline works, but different
100 miles per hour.
100 miles per hour. If we're doing it in mileage, it's going 100 miles per hour. Okay. So your adrenaline's going, and you just need to be a different level of fitness. So you need to eat the right food to fuel you.
I understand.
But I don't know what the right food is.
Okay, so it's just going to be like full of like carbs and stuff, no? Like that's the energy.
I think it's basically chicken. Oh, that's what it was. It was chicken and 5 vegetables a day, but they all had to be different colours. So
Oh gosh, sounds like Benetton there.
I ate a red, yellow, orange, and green pepper, but
oh god.
I thought I'm not going to tell them that. But I'm pretty sure that's wrong. I'm pretty sure.
Is that a cheat day? It's like I had a blue orange.
So I just bought a packet of 4 peppers, cut them up, and then had a bit of cucumber. That's still only 4 colours, but
yeah,
I just like.
You
try and find 5. You got to get cabbage. That's purple.
That's if it's red. Or
but it's called red cabbage, yeah. So that's
purple cabbage is off, babe. It's no wonder you're having shit stops, mate. This is purple.
I've been eating purple cabbage.
Why is it going through me?
You try and find right now. You try and list 5 different colours of veg.
Okay, different colours of veg.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got cauliflower.
What colour's that?
Oh God, you should know this, right? You're the boxer.
You don't know. That's why you're not saying.
So it's white in the middle, isn't it? Cauliflower, and it's green.
So you're having that as your white.
Yeah.
Your white veg.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. And then you got the green leaves around it.
You can't eat them as well, no. You're just having the white bit on that. So that's one colour.
Okay, cauliflower. You got
Your podcast is just going to be you listing 5 colours of veg.
listen. I know more about my veg. So then you got burgers. No, joking. All right. You got spinach.
Green.
That's green. So we got white and green now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You've used the most common colours up really quickly.
That's fine. Then you've got red pepper.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you've got. Let me see. Hold on. What we got now? What's left?
I wouldn't have used the red pepper.
Corn. Yellow.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I need to be writing this down.
Oh yeah. I think you should. You got yellow, and then something's shouting out at me.
See.
Fig.
What's a fig?
Fig.
My finger's not gone up yet for the 5th one. 'Cause I'm
It's
not.
like fig is like brownish. Okay. Like,
Is that a veg?
Is it veg?
It's bad. You realise when you're having like a podcast conversation that you can't use Google how stupid you are. Because I don't know if fig.
Right.
I don't know what a fig is.
F-I-G. Okay, not fig
No,
then.
spell it.
No, I'm just saying. Hold on. So we're thinking. Hold on. So we're talking about a veg of a different colour. I should know this.
It's impossible.
No, but they're not orange then. Orange is a fruit. All right,
Orange is
fair
a
enough.
fruit.
All right, but you can still have it. Carrot. There you go. Carrot. See? Carrot.
But
Done.
that's taken 3 of
Done.
us.
Done.
That does just sound
Done. I've lost weight already. Fiona, thank you very much. She's a guru. Cool.
Yeah, so that was difficult.
We just done that in 5 minutes, or even less.
It took so long.
She's like, oh yeah, sweet corn.
And then, because I was going to try and go vegan,
Right.
but I thought ease yourself into it and go vegetarian. So I tried some corn. Have you eaten corn?
But what is the difference between the vegetarian and the vegan? I don't get it.
Vegetarian don't eat meat. Vegans won't eat anything that's like related to an animal. So like they won't eat honey because that's ruining a bee's life. Or no, is it ruining a bee's life? I think bees need to make honey.
Yeah, I think we need bees, mate.
No, we do need bees. I'm not saying kill all the bees. That's not what it's
Should we cancel your master chef program? Like you might be going in the future.
We need bees. We need them.
We need them. So like dairy, like cows, because they get milked and stuff.
Yeah, because apparently the milking process is horrible. So what I did is there's a Netflix documentary called Game. Why are you laughing?
I could just see these cows go, "Man, we don't want to be milked no more."
They are.
Just like
They're not happy about it.
cows, like milk out.
So someone told me about a documentary on Netflix called Game Changers.
Yeah, a lot of people have spoken
Have you
about
heard
that.
about that? Right. So basically, if you haven't heard about it, it's there's these athletes that are older now, but they're getting their personal best by going vegan. But I heard it was really good for you, and then I told my friend about it. She's now vegan, so I didn't watch it.
Oh, fair enough.
Because I was like, I don't want to be vegan.
But
I'm quite easily persuaded. And then I found out that the Game Changers, all the people that put money into it are people with shares in vegan products.
So it was a
Conspiracy is what I'm saying, Mark. Sorry, did you want to speak? It's a conspiracy. That's what I wanted to let everyone know.
No, that's not the one. Yeah.
What did you? Sound like a hiccup. You're nailing it.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Cheers. So, do you think there's a conspiracy to this Game Changers? It's a hoax. Don't watch it because they're chatting absolute poo-poo.
Oh, I don't want people to come after me. Don't go that strong in it.
You're a boxer. I'm going to be hiding behind you.
That's my opinion.
No, your opinion counts here. It's Strictly Banta.
Strictly Banta. What else have I learned? Oh, I've seen a lot of people as well. This is a healthy eating thing. I don't know if you've seen this. You know, normally you scan your food to buy it.
Yes.
Now you've got to scan it after. Have you seen this?
Scan it after?
So, like, on MyFitnessPal, you scan it and it tells you, like, how many saturated fats. I don't even know what saturated fats are. How many saturated fats, how much carbs, how much whatever, how much percentage you've had. So you just see people going around now scanning. Obviously not scanning, like, it's got to have a barcode on it. Like, they're not just scanning a McDonald's burger. If you see that, there's something wrong with them. But people, so my housemate does that. So she's gone on a diet as well. Because also, I think everyone's trying to diet and no one knows anything about it. So the other
100%.
she was dieting, and I hope she doesn't listen to this. Because I'll have to find somewhere else to live.
No worries. Come live at the Banta Studios. 3 hours a week.
There's nowhere to park.
It's a bungalow.
She started dieting, and then she started doing one. You know, the Love Island girls.
Oh God.
They do like these home workouts.
Right.
She does a home workout now, so she exercises now and she eats better. I say she eats better. She said to me the other day, right, I've done a week, I've lost my 5 to 7 pounds, and now nothing's coming off, and I need to find out why. And I said, oh, I was trying to be nice. I said, well, maybe it's where you're not as big as you thought you was, so, you know, it does slow down. Like, maybe you didn't have as much weight to lose as you thought you did.
Exactly that.
And she was like, no, it's not that, because I've done this before at this weight, and I lost more. I was like, okay, maybe it's not that then. I said, maybe it's where you've gone from eating 2,000 calories to 800 and your body, and you're doing exercise and your body's like, oh God, I need to hold on to everything I eat because I don't know when this girl's going to eat again. And she was like, no, it's not that. That's a myth. I was like, okay. I was like, maybe it's the 4 meringues that you ate for dinner. But she was like, but she ate 4 meringues for dinner because there was only 650 calories.
In each?
No.
Oh, altogether.
Because they're a lot of egg, but it's mainly sugar, so I think that's bad.
You need a proper dietitian.
That's what I mean. You've got to pay someone to tell you how to eat, and then if you eat healthy, I swear it costs more.
Well, actually, I've got a good friend. I've got to put him in from Tailor Made Fitness, who does all that. So
oh shit, sorry.
a free plug for him there, TMF.
I'm like, it's all bollocks. You're like, my mate actually charges people for that, Fiona. So
no, it's just a free plug for my mate, isn't it?
Oh, whoopsie.
Tailor Made Fitness, they do fitness products as well, like, you know, your outfits and that. Go on his website, TMF. Right, see, free plug for my mate. So yes, go on.
That's why I'm getting fed up with healthy eating. Oh, and then my mum, she tried to go vegan. Well, she was like, I haven't eaten meat for a day. She was like, I've lost no weight. She's like, you try and do this planet a favour. I was like, I don't think that's how it works. No one's giving you that back. But then I was like, yeah, well, before today, I hadn't eaten a donut for about 3 weeks, but I just didn't think it was important enough to tell anyone.
Well.
But if she doesn't eat something for 24 hours, she's letting everyone know.
Wow. I mean, we've got different colours of donuts there. I mean, before the show started, I brought in some donuts in. And we didn't...
Krispy Kreme.
Well, big them up as well.
Yeah.
Which one is it? There you go. And I asked Fiona on the way...
I don't think Krispy Kreme need us. Like.
No, but...
They don't need our endorsement.
They don't, but we bought some anyway.
Yeah, we did. We got 12.
So on the way down, I said to... messaged Fiona. I said, Fiona, I'm going to get some donuts in. Are you allergic to peanuts? And she went, no, I'm cool. I didn't ask Will. Why did I ask? Well, I don't know. We came in. I've come from having a wee. I've come in and it's like Will was nearly doing the salmon on the floor.
He's got a coronavirus mask on.
He's allergic to peanuts. I can't believe that was... So sorry, Will. Do you know what? We've not introduced Will either.
No, that's why the donuts are all the way over there and Will's all the way over there.
Yeah, that's the true point. Will, we've not introduced you, have we, Will? I'm so sorry. Will, on cam, is our social media man. Man, I got bars for days, or maybe a minute. Will, he's the main man. Anyway, right, so, the thing with the healthy eating, I mean, everyone seems to get into the gym from January. I mean, I done that, and I got my gym membership. If I'm being honest with you, I've been 3 times. The first time I was like, oh, this is long.
Just walk round it.
Yeah, and I got my Fitbit.
Suss out where everything was.
All right, so that's there. I'm normally in Jim's calf, to be honest with you. Like, this is why my build is such a,
strong man.
So strong. Thank you. Not heard that in a long while. So, but yeah, no, like going to the gym, I think it's daunting for a big man. You know, you don't fit in the Nike and the Adidas as everyone else does, as
he's wearing an Adidas hoodie.
Yeah, well, but this is like triple XL. I mean, like, if I put this on you, this is like a parachute on you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm walking along. I mean, I know I've got a 6-pack, you know what I mean? So I'm walking along. Do you know what I mean? And everyone, you always think that people are looking at you. Like, the people who are like, go to the gym, doesn't matter if you're similar, like, or big, people always like, people always look at themselves, don't they? They go, oh,
yeah,
you're
everyone
self-conscious.
Always feels self-conscious going there, I think, yeah.
So I think people
but actually, no one's looking at you.
No one's looking. No one's definitely not looking at me. But I'm just saying, like.
Oh no, I didn't mean it like that, Mark.
No.
I'm sure there are people looking at you.
Oh, I'm on Tinder. We'll talk about that later. Don't worry. People are looking at me.
Such a sensitive man.
Such a strong, sensitive man.
Yeah, you're right. Oh. All right, chill out.
I'm just saying, when I pick up the dumbbells, I'm not like going like this, like, oh. Like, I'm thinking, like, oh my God, this is so like embarrassing.
Oh, you look so cute.
And, you know. And I thought I was. It took you, how long? 20 minutes to realise I was cute. No, but all jokes aside, I'm talking for the big people out there, or people that feel a little bit inside themselves. When you go to the gym and I pick up the weights, I feel like people look at me and go, he could pick up a big weight. And I'm like, I try and get the 22 kilograms. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm struggling. You know what I mean? That's when people look at you and go, come on, big man. Come on, big man. I'm like, and I'm like, please someone spot me. So, but then you always got the, I don't get it. You got the people that just always look good in the gym. Like, they just look good in whatever they do, and they love the gym. And I got to sit next to them, and I'm like, oh, this is long.
You know, you shouldn't be sitting next to them. You should be running or cross-trainering.
I pretend I'm the PT. I'm just like, so, mate, yeah, let's turn it out. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? No, but I feel for people like who have to go for losing weight. You've got to try and eat healthy. And, like, so this last month, I won't say I've turned into a vegan. I've sort of, well, definitely
I don't
not.
think you have, because you didn't know what it was.
No, but that's what you said earlier. You know when you say people do things and not really knowing. We're just kind of like in line. So it was like, I've cut out meat this month, sometimes, maybe every other day. Yeah, because I'm so used to like meat. I cut out for one a day or two. I'm like, I need meat. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like, I need a bit of, because my meals are like, if I'm being honest with you, it's just noodles.
See, green peas. Bad. I thought noodles would be all right. I don't know. Are they bad?
No, I don't think so. But if you're vegan, what else can you eat?
Super noodles, they're bad. Are they super?
They're bad. I'm talking about proper like egg noodles you get from like, you know.
Yeah, that's all right.
Egg noodles, like, all right, so like green peas.
Yeah.
What else I would put in there? I'll put in there.
Chicken?
No, I'm talking about without the meat. Already, a bit of chicken. No, this is the problem.
I can't think of anything else other than chicken.
All right. Let me quickly look at my phone because I'll take pictures.
Figs that you spoke about.
Figs, I think.
Drop a fig in there.
Fig is sweet, isn't it? So yeah, it's a fruit, isn't it?
Oh, it's a fruit now, is it?
It's a fruit bat.
Now that we don't need it, it's a fruit.
It's a fruit bat, Kev. It's a fruit bat. Oh, hummus. I threw hummus as a sauce in there. Tastes nice.
Really?
Mushrooms, onions.
Can't eat mushrooms.
I'm big on the old spring onion.
I like spring onion, yeah.
Love a spring onion. Tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes.
I like tomatoes cooked, but not when they
butters. Oh, it's yucky. It's just there, and it's just like,
mush.
Help me, I'm going away. It's horrible.
The one thing I didn't expect from today was an impersonation of a tomato.
There's going to be a lot of things you don't expect from today. But I love at the moment, for some strange reason, I love kale now and spinach. Because I don't know if you can see that from there. That is my pant. Underneath all that stuff, there's loads more.
Oh, yeah,
look at her face. Have you got her face? She was like, oh my God, he's not lying. The big man doesn't eat burgers alone. Well, I mean,
I don't know what kale is. I've heard good things.
You should be eating kale. You should. Do you know what? I eat more healthier than you.
That's what I mean. I'm really bad at it.
Oh man.
But it does make me like realise, like you said, like if someone does need to lose weight, how hard it is.
But you don't need to lose weight, please.
No, but I need it for fuel.
Yeah, so I think there's a difference.
Get my face punched in.
Who's talking? Listen, I wish Auntie Joshua was listening to this, because he's going to say, you are getting the wrong information. I'm going to go out there and go, you need to eat carrots so, like, you know, you can absorb the super punch from the right hook.
So I can move away from it. Because if I'm tired, my hands will drop down.
So, yeah, you need...
Like, I'll wither away and I'll get punched in the face.
Oh, God. Right.
I've been punched in the face.
Yeah.
I thought, this is how stupid I am. I thought I could do boxing and I thought I could just avoid getting punched.
Because you float like a butterfly.
Sting like a bee.
Thank you.
But I
don't. No. There you go.
Thank you. Really getting the hang of that.
I am. All right, cool. So, healthy eating's hard anyway, I think. I don't like healthy eating in the sense of It's expensive.
think it's expensive.
The government should make it.
Everything goes off before I eat it.
100%. And like when I go shopping down local Tesco's and I'm in my trolley, you got to look at the date that this thing perishes. No, not me in the trolley. I'm like, oh, hello. Not in the trolley. I don't think I can even get my toe through it.
You know when they put the baby in the little
seat? I don't.
In your own trolley.
Please push me, Daddy.
Right.
No wonder I'm banned from Tesco's all over. But yeah, when I'm going around with the trolley.
Thank you.
Did anyone actually think I'm sitting in this trolley? Hopefully someone pushed me. Right, so as you're going along in your trolley and I'm going through the oranges and whatever else, like you have to look obviously at the sell or eat by date or whatever, or sell by date. But I just think like everything does go quickly. You know, you look at, as I said, the kale, the spinach, it always seems to go like, 2 days before you even buy it. And you feel like you have to now eat it to get your money's
so
worth.
It feels like a chore to eat it.
Exactly that.
And then also fruit. So I thought fruit was good. Everyone's like, no, fruit's pure sugar. But it's natural sugar.
Natural sugar, so different.
But then what I thought, because I was eating fruit, I covered it in yogurt and honey, and that's not okay.
God. Yeah, you need my friend, Chris.
Yeah, I do. If he could,
honestly.
if he could be the guest next week, that would really help.
Do you know what we should get? Can we do a live link-up call? I'll ring him right now. Can we actually do can we actually hear the call? Serious? How?
Do we trust Will enough to...
You just made him so confident and going, no, actually, I don't trust myself. Yeah. Okay.
What if he doesn't answer?
If he doesn't answer, then he doesn't answer. There's no conspiracy.
Yeah, that does seem like that's how that would work, yeah.
We're just moving with the show.
We'll leave a voicemail.
Yeah.
Who's leaving voicemails anymore?
I don't.
Oh, I can hear that.
Oh, there we go. I should have.
What would be worse is not if he doesn't answer, but if he cuts out your call.
No, he might
That would be a burn.
He'll pick up the phone, just go, I'm with a client. Yeah, it's 7 past, so he's with a client most likely, to be honest with you.
Is it a voicemail?
It's a voicemail. I got aired. It's all right. It's all good. He's cheating on me with another client. No. But no, okay, we'll get him on the phone later on. I'm sure he'll ring me back.
You two, your confidence just drains from you really quickly. He'll call me back. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't like me. Maybe he doesn't want to talk to me.
I was a strong man. No, I'm just dishevelled.
Well, it was like, yeah, that call will work. Oh, I don't know. Maybe just right.
We're just shrinking violets. We're just shrinking. It's the peanuts that's got
Come
to
on,
him.
guys.
It's just like we need. But the EpiPen, I'm watching him as he's going along. And I'm like, you're doing more steps than anyone here. I'm really worried about you. Just gonna drop like. All right.
Yeah, so basically that's what I've got on healthy eating. I don't know if there's anything you want to...
No, I just think healthy eating is long in a sense because it's expensive, and you know if you've got £5 in your pocket, I don't think you can go and do a healthy meal and shop.
You can get a Big Mac meal.
Yeah, something like that.
Do you remember when a Big Mac meal used to be $2.88?
Wow.
It used to be called a $2.88 meal.
From what shop was that?
McDonald's.
I don't remember it. But you make it sound like you're old. How old are you, Fiona?
I'm 33. Oh, don't tell everyone.
That is conspiracy.
I think that is a compliment.
Will, really? She's not 33.
I'm 30. Why are you talking like I'm not here? I'm 30.
Right, just go over there. Well, she is not 33. Wow!
The camera's not on me.
She's like, Mark has taken away my passion and fame. No, but honestly, 33.
Yeah, I'm 33.
Wow. Do you know what? I said to Will, like, beforehand when we was like, trying to, casting our guests.
Oh, no. Am I meant to be young and up and coming and I'm just old and up and coming?
Yeah, you're just there. Like, it's just...
I'm past it and
so,
up and coming.
Goodbye then, Fiona. Like, you've passed your sell-by date. You're just as good as the spinach. Bye-bye.
Sell-by date, yeah. What a prick. Right. Anyway.
No, do you know what? You look very young, and you must have. You hopefully you've heard this. You've got black in you, in a sense of.
What?
They say in it, black people look very young. So that's what they say to black people. So like.
Who's going up to black people and saying that?
White people.
I'm so ashamed of us.
That's what oh my God, you are what, 50? You look like a young Michael Jackson. You know what I mean? That's what I don't get. So
We really went off the.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
So I honestly thought you was about 24.
Oh no, but shall I say that?
No.
Not now.
Not now. The cover is blown. The cover is blown.
On stage, I'll be like, I pretended to be 33 for a podcast. I'm actually 24.
Okay. No, you've blown it now. You fucked it.
I tried to go out with a 25-year-old man.
Oh,
Oh.
the way she said it was like much older than it was. No. 25-year-old man is not the way you said it. Is no.
Man.
No.
That's too young, isn't it?
Yeah, when did you go out with this 25-year-old man? When you was 25?
In June. I'm still waiting for a second date.
Oh, God. We will talk about dates a bit later, so...
Okay.
In June?
Yeah.
That was last year?
Yeah, no, I know.
And you're waiting?
Well, I still see him. If someone says he's going to take me on a second date...
We're going to be talking about dating horrors later on. Trust me about that one. Okay, so... Let's move on from that one.
Yeah.
Let's talk about... What should we go into now? Oh, that's Banta! Oh, pressed the wrong one.
Oi, oi! What?
There you go. We're just learning here. We're just learning.
That doesn't sound like a sound thing. It just sounded like I just shouted it for no reason.
Oi, oi!
Hey.
Right, so we're sliding. We're sliding into the next conversation. We're sliding. We're going to be talking about sliding into DMs.
Oi, oi!
Oi, oi. So, Fiona, talk to me about sliding into DMs. Like, you're a very young lady.
Yeah.
Do you get pestered because you're a young female and a lot of blokes sliding in
No,
to
I
your
slide
Dr. Minds?
into a lot of DMs.
You go into a lot of DMs?
I don't know.
Wow. And my one has not been slid
I'm a
into.
creep.
Hi.
I'm a creep.
So, as a young lady, talk to me, because I'm much older than you.
Are you?
Yes, I am.
My God, it must be. What? You don't look old. I tried to avoid what you just said.
What? You can say the B word. I'm not a bastard. You can say the word black. It's fine.
You look so young, and I don't know for what reason that is.
You look so young. I don't know what the reason is. No, this is terrible.
Sorry, edit that bit out.
No, there's no edits.
Oh, shit.
This is a very is it cosmopolitan. I feel about the police.
Stop talking.
Metropolitan Police. Off come. Very cosmopolitan viewers that we have anyway. So, sliding into DMs.
Yeah.
I have no idea. The younger generation, which is you.
Well, sort of now.
Yeah, you kind
You've
of
said I'm old, basically.
old and decrepit.
We need Elliot here because he's like.
He's young,
20 odd.
isn't it? Yeah, no, he's like 26.
Yeah, I don't know.
So that's a good basis. I was looking for someone, to be fair in it. So I did say to you, I said, Fiona's about 24, he's about 26, and we need someone 35-ish in the
sweet,
middle.
There you go, you're welcome.
So now, we've got the quota there still.
Well, no one was really sliding into my DMs, and no one will after they find out how old I am.
Stop putting your baby pictures up and pretending that, you was born in a certain age. So slide into DMs. Talk to me about that, because I have no idea. No one really slips into mine. So.
No, well, apparently everyone's doing it, though.
But what is it? So for someone who's not on social media and don't know,
you just follow someone attractive, and or who you think is attractive, and then you message and be like, oh, like your pics. Then you tell them a bit, and then you're like, oh, do you want to go out on a date? I'll take. So basically, the reason I brought it up, right?
There must be a reason. There's got to be a reason to
It's not
this.
funny.
Okay.
I just want to air my views on it, right? So basically, no one ever slides into my DMs. This is not me saying I want you to, but I just want you to understand that it's not happening.
At Fiona.
Don't do it now.
Hi Fiona, I think you look...
I will block you, all right?
Okay.
If I haven't already.
Oh shit, you're not here anymore.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, quick.
So basically, I did a gig recently. And there were some quite attractive blokes in the front row. And then after the gig, one of them slid into my DMs and said, oh, are you actually single? I'd like to take you out. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to do that. It's 2020. I'm going to change the way I think. I'm going to meet up with a perfect stranger. What could go wrong?
Before you go into that, please, I want to ask you, what did that... Because it can't have just been, hi Fiona, I think you look fit on stage. You made me laugh.
That is basically that. That's basically what it is.
Oh, there was just one Like,
There's not really like originality to it. It's just like
what did he actually say? Word for? I want to see what this
I
guy.
deleted it because it really wound me up.
But you went out with him.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
You
okay.
haven't
No, okay.
Let me finish.
All right. I'm sorry.
No, I'm joking.
No, go
Right,
on.
So basically, he said, "Let me take you out." And I said, "Oh yeah, all right." And then he said, "Oh like what do you like doing? I'll plan a day for us. What do you like to eat? What do you
Nice.
like?" And I thought, well, it sounds like I'm planning it, but whatever. So then he was going to plan a day, and I said, the problem won't be planning something to do. It'll be finding a day to do it. Because obviously I do a lot of gigs and stuff. And he's like, well,
And
when
the
are
boxing.
you free? And the boxing.
8 days a week.
8 days a week I'm boxing, so I ain't got time.
She doesn't know any colours of fruit or veg, sorry.
I've got to do all
And
that
8 days a week.
research, and I'm doing 8 days a week of exercise.
How many fingers you got in your hands? You all right there? Jesus.
12.
Oh, God.
No, so I said, the problem will be finding a time to do it, right? And he said, when have you got? And I said, I've got the 1st of February after 8 o'clock or the 8th of February after 8 o'clock. And he said, oh, that's ridiculous. He was like, if you want a relationship, something in your life needs to bend.
Wow.
And I'm like, hold on a minute. This is a perfect stranger, not a perfect stranger, a stranger who slid into my DMs, asked me on a date, and then if I want a relationship, I need to change my entire life for this random man that I've never met.
This sounds like...
There's just some self-important stuff going on in the DMs, I think. I don't know if I got a bad one, but it was my only shot at like a sliding DM. And he's a bad egg.
Wow.
So I didn't go.
So the first one that you've had, and you just wasn't impressed with his performance. Even although you was going to go out with him or meet up with him.
I was, because I just thought everyone else is doing it. And this is why you should just do you. Just be your own person.
But you see, it's like you're just following the trend with this vegan thing and everything else, and you don't really know what you're doing. Like,
John.
No, but it's like, come
Why
on.
has this got brutal all of a
No,
sudden?
it's not brutal. I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying. It's like you just said, I don't know why. Because everyone else is doing it. You know, it's like.
Because, like you said, I'm 33. The clocks are ticking. Do you know what I mean?
God, I've heard this conversation over my life. Mark, let's have a baby. Oh, fuck it. That's another show, another time.
I think it might be. Oh, my God.
God, let's
Are
go
you
on.
okay?
I don't
There's
know.
some stuff you want to share.
I think it's time to have a break. No, joking. Go on.
Go to the break.
Go to the break. There's nothing for a break. Yeah. No, but I understand about the women's clock ticking and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But don't rush it. Don't rush it. Please.
No,
Don't
not
rush
with.
it. Not
Also-
with sliding, man.
I said, oh, what do you do? And he was like, oh, I was in the police, but not anymore. Where's that noise?
Oh, Q. Right.
I didn't ask why, but I was going to find my iPhone on if I went out with him.
Oh wow. Do girls do that then? That's like wow.
I say at the beginning of every date, I'm like, just so you know, I put find my iPhone on, which is probably why I'm still single.
Wow. Because you're dating all the like bad people in the world. Jesus Christ. But you know what? As a female, you have to do that. You've got to look after yourself. So that's one good thing. So this guy, this guy. No, do you know what? Because now you've actually described it. I think I've slid into a couple of DMs now recently.
Oh, have you? You just forgot, did you?
Now there
How
was
did
one
you slide in?
with KY.
Oh, you made it all cringy.
No, it's just
Give me a donut.
Okay, let's have a donut.
No, go on.
No, so there was one girl. I'm going to be honest. I don't think she'll listen to this. To be fair,
We hope not.
no, I'm not going to say her name, but she's fit as anything.
Right.
And I was eating meat before, and when I sort of
These all seem like not joint faults. She won't listen to this. She's really attractive. I was eating meat. What?
hold on, let me finish. I was eating meat before, and then she turns out to be a very like vegetarian type lady.
Oh, okay.
So I thought to impress this lady, noodles and green peas and everything else.
That's why
No.
you've got a photo on your phone. Did you send her the photo of the
No.
Are you
not
lying?
that deep. We've not got that far. I'm not as good as your guy. He done it in one. I'm still on like 450th message. Like, when are we gonna go
Oh,
out?
no, you've got to give it up.
No, I know. Well, yeah. And many
What, so
people
have you asked her out?
Yes, I have.
And what did she say?
She said soon.
Do you know what? When you played that sound effect at the start, I thought we're not even going to need that. We've needed that so much. So much.
She said soon. Soon. And then I think basically the first time I asked her, she just broken up with someone, so I don't want to get in that mess, to be fair. So
it sounds like you do.
there's a lot of mess going on right now. So
Right.
yeah. But no, but if we're being honest, yes, I slid into this girl's DMs because she was attractive. And I thought, she's all right. But to be honest with you, it's not my style. If we're going to talk about dating and sliding into DMs and sort of like Tinder and all that, I'm crap at talking to girls on thing.
But that's what I think now. I think it's all very superficial. Like you said, I slid into her DMs because she was attractive. But you don't know her. It's like that guy as well. He saw me do one 10-minute comedy set and then was like, assumed he knew everything about me.
Yeah, that's
from
bad.
looking at my Instagram profile and that one gig. And I think that's a lot like the Tinder and that. You put like a couple of things about yourself and people just think...
I don't think anyone reads any bio in any
Oh,
dating.
they not?
No, mate.
My housemate found my ex-boyfriend on there.
Oh, God. What does he put himself up as?
His bio. I'm going to read
BO?
it. Shame on you. Where is it? Can I not do this?
No, you can. Just don't
do
name
I
him.
sound awful?
No, just... No.
It basically said,
It don't sound awful.
looking for a good time, no strings attached.
Oh, wow.
You're 30 years old. Sort it out.
Yes, you 40-year-old people like myself, sort it out. Huh? Yeah.
Is that what yours says?
No, of course not.
But what's funny is I saw him on there before and it was like, you're here for a good time, not a long time.
Oh, God.
And obviously that wasn't obvious enough, so he had to change it to looking for a good time, no strings attached, because people just weren't clear on what he was saying.
Oh, dear. I find that all these social dating apps real poor, because I'm 40 years of age, not 40 stone. I'm 40 years of age, and the dating has changed over the years. So in my day, when you were young, when we're talking about, I don't know, when I was 13 or something, so this is 1993, very old, all right? You would have to go to a young lady, obviously same age as you.
What is this? And why did you pick 13 for dating?
No, because the generation thing, innit? I've got to start young and come up to where I am now. Like I'm building up.
13's like at school playing kiss chase, isn't it?
No, what school did you go to? No wonder you're still single. You're running around playgrounds going, chase me. Or just standing there like punch bag, like, go on, kiss me, please kiss me. Like, what the hell's going on? 13, right? We're going to stick with 13, right?
Yeah.
At my school, we played kiss chase in primary school, but secondary school was either fighting each other or playing football. Most people weren't interested in girls. Do you know what I mean? Girls were like, oh, you get it, huh? Well, that was the kind of thing. Me, though, no. I was interested in ladies. So if you had to go to a young lady, there was no mobile phones back in the day. You had to use a payphone. So you had to have enough money from your, pocket allowance from cleaning up the house or whatever not, to go and ring someone. Now.
Yeah, so then it meant something.
Exactly, right. So now, £1 went a long way. That was about 20 minutes of conversation with a young lady, right? So I'd have to walk to the payphone, and then you ring up the person, and then this is where you become Casanova, right? You have to get past the mum.
Mum, yeah.
If not, it's the dad. Don't want to get...
That's the wrong one.
Yes, it is. But you have to get past... Well, so obviously as a young man or whatever, you sweet up the mum. Oh, Mrs. whoever it is. How you doing today? Oh, it's Mark. What a lovely young guy. She's on the... and then she calls around. She comes on the phone and you chat your rubbish. If it's the dad, you just put down the phone. You don't even bother, like, because... I don't know who's this.
Pound.
Yeah, like, lose the... Done. Like, why is this person always calling this time? Yeah, so you had to be a Casanova a little bit, like... You know, and talk to someone, have a conversation.
Yeah.
So if I meet someone, I'm very good at having a conversation, whether I'm chatting crap or not or whatever. I'm very good at having a conversation. As you've grown older, it's become the social media's come involved now, and now it's all about texting. Now, being on dating, social media, dating sites or whatever else, you have to like, what's it called? When you actually get someone's number, everyone goes, WhatsApp me. It's the same number as your normal phone. Like, it's not different, but, WhatsApp me. Well, what about if I just ring you? And it's creepy to people now.
People don't want to answer the phone.
It's like, what? He just met me and he's ringing me.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do on a date? I don't get that.
Yeah.
So when you go on a date, it's like, because you've got that fine line, in you, where you meet someone, you don't want to talk too much via text because it comes a little bit too...
And then when you get to the date, you've got nothing to say because you've said it all in text messages.
And it's just like, but our bond is texting. Do you know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
so let's have a conversation. So, I don't know, a few months ago, I've said to a young lady, as an experiment, I'm gonna ring
That's
you.
what you want when you're looking for a boyfriend. You want to be their experiment.
Coming to my left. But on the real, like, I said this to my friend Asher on the weekend, who's a lady, and just for her opinion, and I tried to ring them, and they weren't having it. They were like, "Oh, just text me later," and I'm like, "But I just want to hear your voice," kind of thing, and like, not like,
Oh,
hear your
that
voice.
that's too much.
No,
though.
but it's no. But hold on.
Did
But-
you say the words? I just want to hear
No,
your voice.
no, I didn't say that. No, I
Are
didn't
you
say that.
sure?
I didn't go, "Hi, sorry," like, "I'll just leave you a
So
message."
you're like, I just want to hear your voice. Like, if that guy said that to me, I just want to hear your voice, I'd be like, I'm never speaking again.
No. I want to hear that person's voice. When you're speaking, you can hear the interaction.
Yeah.
Because if you go, "Oh, hi, what you doing today," whatever, it could just be a random
And also,
copy.
you've had time to think about a response in a text message. In a conversation, you're going on instinct. And
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
who you actually are, rather than talking to your mate and going, "Oh, he said this. What shall I say back?"
Yeah. And that's it. Mates as well getting. Why is mates getting involved? And then, I hate that. Like, just be yourself.
Yeah.
That's what happened in my little dating horror that we're going to be talking about later.
Oh, that's banter.
Yes.
You can talk about that now if you want.
Do you know what? We can go into it.
Fiona's topic is
No,
health.
that's not all. Which one was it?
Are we doing the whole thing again?
Which was it? I'm no. Oh God, no.
Oi, oi. I could just say it.
That is oi. No.
Oi, oi.
Hold on. Dating horrors. There you go.
Oh, well done.
God, man. Jesus, can't find the stuff. Right.
You
Okay.
are the stuff.
Oh yes, I am the help as well. It seems, but no, dating horrors. While we're talking about it, we might as well just go into it. So dating horrors, like, have you had many dating horrors?
I don't really date, but when I... Why are you driving? Why is he driving? Oh my God, I've killed him. This is why I don't meet new people.
I don't mean it badly. It's just that because you said no one's sliding in your DMs. It's like, is that through choice or?
Yeah,
It's just like, I just don't date.
I don't really date. No, basically, everyone I've ever gone out with, I've like worn them down over time. Like, so I've worked with them, I've gone to uni with them. The last one I went on a date with was in June. Just for any listeners, we're in February now.
Yes.
It's Valentine's Day on Friday.
He's not gonna call you, babe. Sorry.
He's not going to call me, is he?
He's not.
No, so I went on a date with him in June. Right, that's the last date I went on.
And you're still waiting for a call. I don't think it's coming, mate.
I don't think it is. He took someone else on a date. Do you know where he took me? Where do you take girls on dates?
I don't date much because no one slides
here
into
we
my.
go.
But no. But this date.
Sorry, I didn't spit out my water. Sorry, was it a shock to you?
No. Well, fuck. I'm not shocked that Mark has no dates. But no, I'm gonna get onto that in a minute. Well, I'm gonna get onto that in a minute.
Right.
But I don't go to one particular place with a girl, and I think that's what went wrong with this date. But yeah, go on.
Or what, you think you should keep going back to the same place?
No, no.
Oh, okay.
No.
You're withholding information.
No. I'm going to talk about it. I'm open. Like this podcast is about me just being open, so I'm not fussed.
Okay. Well, the last few dates I've gone on, they keep taking me to golf.
Oh God.
Not like 18 rounds of golf, but like,
No, Top Golf.
yeah, no, not well. What's that? Is that the driving range?
Yeah, and it's got targets and stuff, and you just hit the thing. And,
Yeah.
But so hold on, these people don't know each other. These dates.
Well, they're taking me.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, well, I knew him from the boxing gym.
No. But what I'm trying to say, the few dates that you've had, whatever, you said they keep taking you to the golf.
Oh, everyone. Basically, apparently, I'd be weird over dinner.
A weirdo for dinner.
I'd be weird over dinner.
Why?
Apparently, I'm a weirdo, so they have to take me where there's, like if you take your niece or nephew out, you have to keep them entertained. They take me somewhere where I'll be entertained. So they take me to like golf or something where I can't talk for too long.
Oh wow. They don't take you podcasting.
Isn't that weird?
I think that's
I
rather
don't know. I
rude.
said, I was like, what do you mean I'll be weird over dinner?
And
Then he took someone else out and he took her to Gaucho's. And I said, you owe me a steak.
oh,
And he said, well, I'll take you for a steak. I said, no, deliver it to me. I don't want to go out with you again.
wow.
If I didn't get a steak the first time. Because I'm not shallow, but if I'm getting Top Golf and she's getting Gaucho's, something's going to miss.
But you shouldn't have gone back to the guy. Like,
I didn't, because
because he didn't take you out.
because he won't.
Well, sod him. Like, once he's moved on, like, sod him. Don't go back. You're better than that,
I am,
Fiona.
yeah, I'm better than that.
You're actually better than that.
Yeah, I'm better than that.
You are. You are.
Yeah. I mean, it's February and we went out in June.
Forget about this guy. This guy is not coming back, Fiona. We need to find her a date, to
If
be
someone
fair.
says they're going to call and they want to hear my voice, they're going to call.
See, she would have liked that. If I went, hi, Fiona, I just want to hear your voice. I'm sorry that you're not there. She'd be like, oh, my God, where we going? Ganchos? Do you know what I mean? There's loads of more horror stories, but we'll most likely talk about that next week. What I want to get to on this last little bit of this amazing podcast that we've put out today.
Sounded like sarcasm.
We'll just edit.
Just edit me out.
Just 5 minutes worth of podcast. Hey, bye. Fiona was here. And she's gone. And
She's taking the donuts.
no, don't take the donuts. No. So, I want to ask you a few questions, Fiona. I want to get to know you much better, even though I think we know you very well.
Oh, gosh.
So, you are a comedian.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing it for?
6 years.
Wow. And what made you get into it?
Basically, I did a musical theatre course and I did a dance degree. So I always wanted to perform, but I'm actually tone deaf, so I can't sing.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm not. I mean, that's not.
You're not really tone deaf.
I don't know. It's not been diagnosed. I don't know if you're diagnosed tone deaf.
I felt sorry for you there. I was like going to give you like me to you bear and that.
No.
Just like, oh, you're tone deaf.
But like,
Patronising.
I used to get, whenever I'd go to sing, I'd get really bad stage fright. So I actually got like hypnotherapy for it, but it didn't work.
Okay.
So that was a waste of money. You got any friends that do hypnotherapy that you want to advertise?
No.
Okay. So then my friend did comedy, a guy called Joey Page. He'd been doing it for years. And I went and saw him. And he said you basically just start getting up and performing. And then you can, basically with acting and musical theatre, you have to wait to get auditions to get the right people in the industry to see you. Whereas with comedy, you sort of make your own opportunities and you can work as hard at it as you want to. So I just started working hard at it. And
did anyone say that, hey, Fiona, you're really funny, you should take that up? Or was it just like something that you thought, I could be good at this?
it's a bit like the boxing where I thought, I might be all right at that.
Yeah. Because you are good. You're very good, by the way. Like, I've seen
Thank
your stuff.
you.
It's brilliant. You know?
Yeah. No one said, I think you should do that. But then I did some people do a little course in it to begin with, which basically just gives you that bit of confidence to get up. So I did that, and when we did the showcase, a lot of people came up to me and said, oh, you should be doing this. So then I just hit the ground running and did it. Yeah.
Brilliant. So 6 years you've been doing it. Did you have to did you have to leave a job or anything like that?
So I still work part-time in a restaurant, but then I get, basically the way comedy works is you start off, you don't get paid for anything, then you and you're doing like open mic gigs, which can be in the basement of a pub to like 5 people. And then the next level is you get open spots, which is you're on the bill with a load of professional comedians, but you're the only one not getting paid. And then after that, you start getting paid for your spots. And I'm getting paid for it now.
Oh, okay. So
I've moved up. So I'm not just still...
Yeah. Are you just saying that so I have to pay you when you come on Strictly? I'm getting paid.
A check, yeah. So
that thing will bounce as much as I can.
No, but you just keep going round, and then eventually you move up to the next level, and then move up to the next level.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And being a female in the industry, has it? Do you feel that you have been equally treated to your counterparts, or?
Well, so basically, 2019, 2020 is the year of what they're calling sort of positive discrimination.
Okay.
So basically, it went the other way where there'd be a lot of male comedians and not very many females on a bill. So now people are almost, I don't want to say made to have a woman, but encouraged to put a woman on the bill. So there are more opportunities opening up because people want to see a varied lineup. Because in comedy, you know, you've got a mix of people in the audience, so you want a mix of people speaking on stage because you want to hear a mix of opinions, a mix of experience. Because normally a comedian is talking about their own experiences.
100%.
And if you've got the same gender from the same sort of class or the same area or whatever, they're going to have a lot of similar experiences. So you want it to be a bit more diverse. So I think it's changing. So some opportunities I get maybe quicker because they need a woman.
Ticker box.
Yeah, but then also there is still a bit of like that, oh, women aren't funny. So I've gone to gigs and like, I've said hello and like a row of men have got up and walked to the bar.
Right.
Which I don't know is whether because I'm a
you're a woman or
woman,
just-
but
or-
obviously my head jumps that because I've not said anything yet to
Yeah.
make them go, well, she's not very good. All I've done is go up and say, barely even say hello.
That's terrible. That's a terrible experience that you had there.
Yeah, so you do still get that, and and you still get people saying, which I think it's really innocent. Like they say it, they think it's a compliment. They say, "Oh, I don't really like female comedians, but I thought you was really funny." But so they're still putting you in a box rather than just going, "Oh, she's like they're funny."
Yeah,
Just
for
they're
sure.
funny or not funny.
Yeah.
They've judged you as a woman, and then because then as well, when you get up there, you feel like what you do is gonna make them decide what they think of every female comedian.
Yeah, like you're speaking for the whole female race.
Yeah. They're going to be like, oh, well, I didn't like her, so I won't like any female comedians. Whereas they just might not have liked me. Or they might have liked me, but maybe so, yeah. Yeah, I think there is still a little bit of stigma attached, but I get some opportunities because of it and some opportunities.
Okay. And have you had anyone like shout anything sexist to you or anything like that? Like, heckling and stuff like that?
I think I've had like a wolf whistle.
Oh, that's good. Did you take them out? Did they slide in? No.
They did slide
did they
in.
take your
Yeah,
golf?
people slide into my DMs telling me I need to change my entire life.
Oh, wow. You've had a
I
bad life.
haven't
then.
really had any specific female abuse,
Okay, that's good.
but I know people that have.
It's terrible.
Yeah,
That's terrible.
but luckily, touch wood, I haven't had that yet.
Okay. Yeah, touch wood, definitely.
Yeah.
One of the last things, the urban circuit. Have you ever considered yourself as a, mainstream or is it urban circuit? Like, what do you mainly get booked for? I mean, this is obviously a very stupid question. But I want to educate my listeners, you see.
So mainstream.
Mainstream. Have you ever been booked for an
Is that
urban?
what it's called, mainstream?
Yeah, that's what I've been told.
Okay, yeah, all right then.
So it's not, don't worry, it's not a white circuit or a black circuit.
No.
We have to be politically correct and call it mainstream. Like black people don't watch news at 10 or something, do you know what I mean?
But I've done an urban gig, yeah.
Yeah, what was that like?
It was good. It went all right.
Could we relate to what you were saying?
This is the thing, and it sounds, but like I said before, there's a mixed demographic. So you want a mixture of voices on the stage. But obviously, if you go to an urban gig,
You feel that everyone's black?
yeah, I feel like you're like trying to get me cancelled.
No, we're just talking. We're being real here.
No, so yeah, so there is that thing of before you go on, you think, will they relate to my experiences?
Yeah.
But to be fair, yeah, because especially if you're talking about things like relationships or family, like a lot of people have similar experiences.
And I think that's.
So,
I
but
think that's
there
what I'm
was
trying to get
definitely
at.
a different sort of nerves before because you just second guess yourself, and you're like, am I relatable to everyone? Am I?
Yeah, 100%. And that's one of the reasons why I asked that question about that, because I think myself, being a black man, I'm in the mainstream circuit, I like to say, but I think there's only meant to be two like promoters that are like in the mainstream and don't have white comedians on their thing. And
Oh right.
so so that's why I bring it up in a little bit, not to have a go at you,
No,
or
no,
anything,
no.
but it's just nice to see, because like you got people who are black who are in the mainstream but maybe not go into the urban circuit. And
Yeah.
I want to see that crossover. Is there white people like Maureen Younger? She's a white lady and she goes.
Yeah, she
like,
does a lot of.
So that's what I'm trying to say. She can go in between the two.
She runs her own gigs as well, I think.
So can people go in between the two? Because to me
Yeah,
it
I
seems
think
like
so. It's just whether someone wants to take a punt on you and book you for it. Because obviously it's up to a promoter whether they think you would. I think whenever a promoter books a comedian, they're deciding in their head, will they suit my audience? Will my audience like them? So I guess it's just whether someone sees me and goes, oh, I think they'd be good at my gig.
Well, the person that booked you for the urban must have thought you was.
Yeah.
So
Well
well
said I
done.
could go back.
Well done you. Well done you. But now
We
more
haven't
people know.
yet, but
It's great.
it's a bit like that time that guy said we were going on a second date and it never happened.
Oh,
You
we'll
can
call
come
you.
back. Yeah, we'll call you. Oh, cheers, mate. It went well, yeah? Yeah. Off you go.
My mate's calling.
Okay.
We've only literally got about a minute left, though,
yeah.
innit? I think we've got people outside, haven't we? I think we're like, shall I quickly get him on? All right, hold on. Chris, you are live on Strictly Banta, so you can't swear or anything like that, mate, yeah? So we wanted to know about fitness,
healthy
eating stuff. But do you know what? You've come right at the end of the show. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna try and hook you up for next week. Yeah, you coming back next week, Fiona? Yeah, she's like, yeah. No, she won't call back.
I'll call you.
So, Chris, we're going to have you next week, okay, in our studio, or we'll live link here and we can talk about healthy eating, okay? Don't tell me you can't, you got clients. Shut up, all right? We'll speak to you later, yeah?
The way you talk to your friends is disgusting.
What do you mean? He's my best friend. He's my best friend.
Oh, is he your best friend?
Yes, so I can talk to him like that.
Are you his best friend, Chris?
Chris, she can't hear you. He can't hear you. Bye, Chris. See? All right, so we'll get him next week. All right, anyway, right, so next week's show, we have, there's no music to play, but next week's show...
Thank you for listening.
Yeah, thank you for not turning off. But no. So,
thanks for fast forwarding to this bit.
Fiona, say all your details, please, so people can slide in.
So, no, don't say that.
Don't slide in then. Don't slide in.
So on Instagram is probably the best place to follow me. I think I'm most interested in there. Is Fiona_Ridgewell.
Yeah.
I've got a show coming up in Leicester next week, the 20th of February. That's the Leicester Comedy Festival. That's a work in progress. And I've got one in London on the 21st of March, which is a whole show of me at the Vaults Festival.
Excellent. So next week you're back. You're going to be back with Elliot Steel and Marlon Davies, and of course me, and obviously Will and Cam. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, now this is our first one, so please leave comments wherever it has to be left. Please be polite. I mean, we're just having a laugh here. It's strictly banter.
Oh, that's banter.
And I'm never going to get used to that. I think we've got to go now. So I just want to say, add us on Instagram at Strictly Laughter, at Strictly Banta, or it's got underscore somewhere. And make sure you come to our next gig, which is in Enfield at the Dugdale Centre, the 27th of March. 27th of March. Yeah, Friday. We've got a massive lineup. Elliot Steel, KURD, and FERN, BRADY. And and then we've got a surprise act as well. So make sure you get your tickets now. Thanks very much for tuning in, guys. And I think this is going to come out. I reckon it's going to come out tomorrow because Will's lazy as fuck. So he said today, but I can't see it in his eyes. He's had too much peanuts. So I reckon this is going to come out on Tuesday. Hope today, but Tuesday. Whatever day it comes out, it's going to come out the same day next week. So Monday, Tuesday, look out for us. It should be on all your social medias. And thank you very much, everyone, for just thank you, Will. Thank you, Fiona. And goodbye.
Bye.